And every step you take makes these old, worn-out planks creak. Is this bridge about to give out with you suspended 100 meters above a raging river? Hang in there. Help is on the way. Oh, and whatever you do, don't look down. How to Survive presents Top 10 Terrifying Rope Bridges Around the World. As dangerous as they might be, people around the globe rely on these scary passageways every day to get them where they need to be. You're about to see a countdown of the absolute most bone-chilling bridges you could come across. And some look like they should be in a museum, not part of someone's daily routine. Would you dare to cross this 150-year-old bridge? Why would you need to walk like a monkey to cross this bridge? And what should you do when the strong winds makes a bridge sway? Number 10, Living Root Bridges, India. This is a living, breathing piece of bioengineering. It's in an area where rushing rivers separate villages. To build one just like this, locals plant rubber trees on one side of the river. After more than 10 years of growth, the trees are mature enough to sprout secondary roots. The villagers then use bamboo scaffolding to help guide the roots across the river to complete the bridge. This method has been passed on through generations, and one of the more popular bridges among tourists is about 150 years old. And number 9, Via Ferrado Rope Bridge, Colorado. You'll be defying death by hanging 61 meters above the ground with nothing but 10 centimeters of rope under you. It's part of a pathway that scales around Colorado's historic Gold Mountain. Luckily for any visitors, the tour includes climbing gear and safety briefings. Number 8, Ipitry Bridge, Ukraine. If mystery is your thing, this might be right up your alley. This bridge is built with wooden slats and cables. It elevates over a canyon that's 1,280 meters deep. And just in case that's not terrifying enough, the 161-kilometer-per-hour winds make the cables shake and even blow them off, while the heavy fog would have you guessing if the next slat is missing. If you're planning to visit Ipitry, make sure you go during the spring, summer, or fall. It's not common for local authorities to shut down the bridge in the winter. Number 7, Arenal Hanging Bridges, Costa Rica. There are 15 bridges that make up the Arenal Hanging Bridges. They're stretched across a beautiful rainforest at 45 meters above the ground. They're right next to a volcano. Oh, and while you cross them, hold on tight to the ropes. These bridges sway a lot, and it's a long way down if you fall. Number 6, Monkey Bridges, Vietnam. Named after the stoop monkey-like posture needed to maintain your balance while crossing them, the monkey bridges are narrow, shaky, and no two are alike. That's because the logs you're walking on can range anywhere between 30 centimeters to 80 centimeters in length, and they only have simple bamboo railings to hold onto. Even weighed down with supplies, the locals have mastered the crossing technique. Let's hope the bamboo isn't too worn out when it's your turn. Number 5, Quinto Rope Bridge, Peru. This is not only a useful pathway, but also a living tradition. Located high in the Peruvian Andes, it hangs over the Apurimac River and is one of the oldest rope bridge locations in the world. We say locations because even though its origin can be traced back to the days of the Inca Empire, each year the region's indigenous communities cut down the 36-meter bridge and rebuilt it from scratch. Number 4, Hanging Bridge of Daza, Nepal. Crossing this one, you'd be 135 meters above the ground. And it's not a short trip, just in case you're afraid of heights or windy conditions. It's 334 meters long, which makes every step feel unstable. You'd be sharing the journey with donkeys, cows, and goats. That's right. The bridge was originally built to reduce congestion from animals on the roadways. It's now a vital route for farmers using it to cross the Himalayas. Number 3, The Canopy Walk. Donna. This magnificent tourist attraction is located in Kekum National Park. The walkway is so narrow that you'll have to cross it by yourself. Along the way, you might come across monkeys and birds, but you better not get distracted or you'll be falling 49 meters. Number 2, Triff Suspension Bridge, Switzerland. The runner-up for the world's most terrifying rope bridge is the longest pedestrian suspension bridge in the world. It expands 171 meters across the Swiss Alps, and it's situated in a region known for its natural disasters. In 2019, a woman died on a hiking trail immediately following her crossing of the Triff Bridge when a landslide swept her away. Number 1, the Hosseini Hanging Bridge, northern Pakistan. This bridge takes first place because it's incredibly dangerous. It only has a few planks to cross it. This walkway saves villagers from trekking 2 hours through the mountainous terrain, but it's in poor shape and can be stomach-churning for the uninitiated. Phew, that was a close call, but you made it to the other side.